What I'm saying is, man, that high value men want beautiful, submissive women, bro. You see what I'm saying? A lot of these females, man, they wouldn't know what to do with a high value man. If a high value man, you know, approached them, you know, and start making, some rules and regulations and demands and shit like that, these females will back away and want to go back to their simps, right? And reign over them. You know, you ever heard that saying, um, um, you know, you ever heard of that saying, you know, they rather reign over a molehill instead of reign inside a palace with a king, right? They don't want to be second in charge. A lot of these females, man, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to be second in charge. They rather be queen of that molehill, bruh. Calling all the shots, dirty ass place, you know, plants everywhere around it, right? You know, they rather, you know, you know, I mean, a lot of females they don't know how to act when it comes to high value men. That's why I see a lot of like fuckery on Kevin Samuels live stream, and these females, they never even came close to a high value man. They don't even know how to act around high value men, man. They don't know how. A lot of these females, they don't care how much money you got, right? Some of these females, not all, but some of these females, they don't care how much money you got. Do you fit their looks criteria? You know, do you fit their description, right? They don't care how much money you got. They don't care if you're a millionaire. They want to be able to call the shots, and they want to be able to reject you. You see what I'm saying? But high value men, they want submissive, you know, beautiful women. No, we're not settling for average females. No, we're not settling for fat, out of shape, don't want to go to the gym females, okay? You see what I'm saying? Let me drink some water. Shit. You know, they don't, you know what, man? Let me tell you something real quick, man. These females, they like wild chickens, a lot of them. Not all of them, but a lot of these females, they like wild chickens. You can't tame them. No matter how much money you got, they still belong to the streets, bro. Now, I talked about how money attracts females, yeah. But when you get them, you know, they're not going to know how to act because they're used to being in their bubble. It's like taking a fucking lion out of the wild and trying to tame that lion, even though, wild animals cannot be tamed, really, but they do try to tame these animals and put them in zoos and stuff like that, man. But a wild animal is a wild animal, bro. It don't matter. You can be attacked. You could be a zookeeper and fuck around and get attacked by the lions that you're trying to tame and shit. You know what I'm saying? But we want. I include myself, man, because I got that bread coming. You feel me? You know, once you get 100 grand, you is a high value man. You see what I'm saying? But men want friendly, high value men. Let's put it this way: high value men want friendly, fit, cooperative, just like Kevin Samuels, man. Just like as he says, bro. The reason why I'm making this video because I have had a argument with a female that put on all kinds of pounds, you know, and you know, she want me to send her money, but yet she's being combative, right? Because me and her, we got into an argument about something. What was it? What did we get into an argument with? It was. I know what. I don't even pay attention too much nowadays, man. You know, what was it? What did we get? What did we get? Well, oh yeah, yeah. She was, a chick that was very sexual when we first met on FaceTime because she's a Thai chick. She live in Thailand. Okay, she was very sexual, showing me her titties and shit like that. And then, I asked her, "Hey, let me see your tits. Show me your tits." You know, and she had a problem with it, man. She just didn't want to show me the titties, and I'm like, "Come on, really? You were showing me your breasts." You know what I'm saying? When we first started talking, and now you don't want to show me no more. You know what I mean? So we got into a little argument about that, and then, she started becoming more combative. And I'm like, look, I'm not gonna spend my money on a female that's combative. I'm not gonna spend on. I'm not gonna spend my money on a non-submissive female. You see what I'm saying? Some females cannot be tamed. It don't matter how much money you got. They set in their ways. They don't want to go to the gym. This female looked like she don't put on like 20 pounds since I fucking started talking to her. And I'm telling her, like, look, you need to go to the gym. This is what I told her. I was like, look, if I'm coming out to Thailand, spending my money on you, you better not fucking put on all kinds of pounds. And she did. She put on all kinds of goddamn pounds. Put on all kinds, I mean, all kinds of pounds. You know, and she let herself go. And I just said, fuck it. I stopped talking to her. But that reminded me, what Kevin Samuels was saying, bro. He was like, hey, we don't want these type of women that are very combative, that don't want to listen, you know, friendly, fit, cooperative. Yeah, exactly. Just like that, you know. But a lot of these females are not that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if they came across a high value man, they wouldn't know what to do. These females would be puzzled. They'd be like, what the fuck? How am I supposed to submit? Because they're not used to, submitting. Nowadays, the American woman is non submissive for the most part, bro. You see what I'm saying? They used to like men bending over backwards to please them and shit. But high value men is not like that. High value men, they don't bend over backwards to please the woman. The woman bend over backwards to please them. They're the one with the bread. You know, like if I brought you from like, what they call it, if I brought you from poverty, right, and I saved you and I gave you a brand new lifestyle where you're not struggling no more, you gotta be very, very cooperative, and you gotta be very, very submissive toward me, because I am your Lord and Savior. You see what I'm saying? I'm the one who saved you from poverty. So I expect a blowjob every other day. I expect, you to cook meals and, and keep the house clean and stuff like that. I expect you to be submissive. I I expect you to be non-combative. You know, a lot of these females, man, they they don't know how to be that. You see what I'm saying? You know, they don't want to. They don't want to be that. They don't want to be submissive. You see, this society has molded these American women into non-submissive, overweight, combative females, man. You know, you know, they don't want to listen to you. They don't want to bow down to you. They don't. They in their own world. A lot of these females, they so fucking into themselves. They don't even know how to please the man. When I see, when I ask you, let me see some titties, you gotta show me your fucking titties. You know what I'm saying? Don't be like, I don't want to do that, man. Ugh. I'm like, what? I just asked you, let me see some titties. You know, this is what I asked a female online. Let me see some tits. She don't want to do it. Oh, I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? This is what happens when you get with a female that's very combative. I stopped talking to her. I'm done with her, man. I'm not talking to that female no more. I'm not gonna spend my money on a submissive female. Fuck all that, bro. I told her I would give her my check come, but I don't give her shit now. She was like, "You told me you would give me $500 when you get your check," and I'm like, "Yeah, but that's until you didn't want to show me your tits and you being all combative and being argumentative and shit like that, man. Fuck all that. You know, arguing and shit with a female. Yeah, Thai females, they got their shit too, man. And they like they perfect and shit, bro. A lot of them females, they used to being their own boss, you know. And another thing, man, you got to be careful not to like wife up a whore, a slut, you know. And you ask me, Kill Cat, how do you tell uh, how do you tell whether or not if they're a slut or not? Okay, first of all, sluts got tramp stamps. Okay, I've been drinking a little bit, guys. You gotta bear with me. That's why I'm slurring my words and shit. Sluts got tramp stamps, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just look at their lower back. If they got one of those, they're a slut. They're a whore. Don't marry a female who got tramp stamps. I don't care how good she looks. Delicious. She had tramp stamps, bro. She had every single tramp stamp in every single fucking spot of her body, every single area. You know what I'm saying? Don't marry no sluts. They've been through so much shit and they've been through a whole lot of men. Their fucking body count is high as fuck. Nah, you don't want to marry a fucking a whore. You see what I'm saying? You don't want to marry a slut. If you're gonna marry a female, make sure she has very little tattoos or none at all. You can find a female who don't have tattoos. Okay, if she does have tattoos, it's just a few. You know what I mean, one or two. But if she got like tattoos all up her arm, all on her back, her upper back and then her lower back, that's a bad sign, man. That's a slutty whore right there, bro. You see what I'm saying? You gotta check for tattoos. You know, that's why I look at these Thai women online. I ask them to show me their tattoos, show me your body. If they don't want to do that, they don't comply with me, then okay, this is not the one I want to talk to. You see what I'm saying? Now, moving in with me, you know, having two women and shit like that, or getting married to two women, you know, you know, that's different. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get married to two women at the same time, you can do that. You know, but what I'm saying is when you get with these females, okay, you know, you want to marry a female in other countries, not in the U.S., but in other countries. Just make sure you check the tattoos, man. Make sure she ain't got no tramp stamps. You know, So men want cooperative women, man. We don't want all that combative bullshit. Fucking combative fucking females and shit. Want to argue with a motherfucker all the time. You know what I'm saying? They want to argue with you. They don't want to. They don't work nothing out. They don't want to listen to you. I told that female, get to the fucking gym. She never listened to me. The female that I'm talking to online in Thailand, okay, on FaceTime, you know, she don't wanna, she don't wanna listen to me. I told her a few months ago, get to the gym. You're putting on pounds. And I talked to her today, and she still hasn't went to the gym. We got into an argument, and I said, look, I'm not gonna fucking you know, I'm not gonna argue with you. I can find me another woman, find another chick to talk to, you know. And she was pissed off. She was bad, you know. She she's she's fucking bad as fuck, bro. You know. And I'm like, I don't want to waste my time with a female that's combative, that don't want to listen, that got a whole lot of shit going on, that got like a bunch of demons and shit like that. Nah, I'm good. You know, if you're gonna get with a female in these other countries, make sure that she hasn't been with a foreigner before, because she's gonna blame you for all the fucking shit that the other foreigner done to her. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video, man. Wanted to make a quick one because these females, man, nowadays in America, they don't know how to deal with high value men. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't know what to do with high value men, bro. You know, they wouldn't know what to do. They so into themselves. You know, you make one false move and she's out of there. Like, fuck out of here, you dumb, useless cunt. A lot of these fucking American bitches are fucking useless as fuck, bro. All they do is come to the table with some pussy, bro. You see what I'm saying? They come to the table with just only some pussy, and a lot of the times they come to the table with more than just one mouth to feed. They come to the table with kids and shit. And a lot of these females, they don't see their kids as baggage. Yeah, they're baggage. If I gotta reach into my pocket and pay for you and your kids at a dinner, that's baggage. That's extra money coming out of my pocket. Extra fucking $40 to feed your kids. There's no way in the world I would fucking date a single mother long term. Short term is more like it. You know, you know, short term meaning a few nights. You feel me? You see what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm gonna end this video. You guys have a good night. Peace out. Take care and bless.